Hispanic female, late 30s to 40s, 5758, medium with a white top, black pants, and white shoes. She's not providing her information. 2800 Southwest Barton Street.
Frank Van Road.
Operator 129-2104.
Mike 22 clear, Williams sector. I'll be primary on that.
William 33 stay clear.
I'll be next.
Frank 22, is the crisis handled, or do you need it requeued?
Yeah, I'll send you tomorrow.
Received.
Robert 13 to dispatch, going mobile, vehicle 2103.
Received.
King sector, shots heard, call 1400 South Lane Street. 3 or 4 shots heard to the west. Caller heard yelling in a car driving away about 6 minutes ago. 1400 South Lane Street. Any units to start?
King 3, admin. 3 King 2.
Received. Just the one caller at this time.
13-2 copy. Are they at the Goodwill? Are they calling from the Goodwill?
I'll check. Information only on a shots call on King sector for 1400 South Lane Street, the Goodwill. Caller heard 3 to 4 shots to the west, also yelling and a car driving away. Information only, 1400 South Lane Street.
William 1 on traffic.
William 1, go ahead.
1200 Block of Harbor, Washington Plate, Nora Paul 15234.
1200 Block of Harbor, Nora Paul 15234. Would you like next?
Negative.
Received.
And 3 King 3, the caller stated it sounded to come from the shelter area. So try to figure out who the caller is exactly.
Copy that.
And your plate is clear current, green 2018 Subaru Forester out of Bellevue.
And is it just one caller so far?
Hey, from just the one caller so far.
William 1 received. Under control.
Under control.
Freedom Consumer, send a phone report call to your screen.
Robert 15 to dispatch. Calling mobile, vehicle 13703. Back in safe trips.
Call 92.
Received.
Well, I can do that.
Call 92.
Can you clear my call on South Main with a Queen Nora 470, please? And could you give me the other call as well? I already have the one on 2nd Ave.
Information only out of King sector for a shot call at 1400 South Lane Street, Goodwill.
Call 92. I'm not seeing you on a call currently.
Caller there heard about 3 or 4 shots to the west, then some yelling and a vehicle heard driving away about 6 minutes ago.
Or a stacked call either.
So far only one caller on that. 1400 South Lane Street, Goodwill. Information only.
Robert 16 mobile, vehicle 13075.
Copy.
My first call was supposed to be at 1212 South Main Street for a blocked driveway at Tan Honda Accord.
Received.
3 William 3 status.
Second call I got was 1926 2nd Ave for 2 vehicles in a 3-minute load zone, and then there was supposed to be a third, but I didn't get that address at that time.
Under control.
Under control.
Dispatch from engine 24.
36-3, both units arrived.
Engine 24.
I showed 2 holding part calls, the one at 19262 Ave, and then one at 716 Nob Hill Avenue North.
Copy.
Engine 20 Prison Service, would you like us to take that code yellow call for ladder 5?
Stand by, Engine 24.
Okay, it should be, yeah, the 716 Knob.
Affirm. 716 Nora Ocean Boy Space Hill Avenue North.
Affirmative, we'll put you on it.
And what is that violation?
Ladder 5, you can code green, do not touch your MDC.
It's going to be 2 unoccupied vehicles in the northbound lane of parked in a no park zone. It'll be a white Toyota Prius with an organ plate of 160 Edward Zebra Mary brake, and a gray Volvo with Washington plate Charlie Paul Adam 7132.
Thank you.
Engine 24, code yellow 8 response, 13732 Midvale Avenue North.
And are you going to be en route to the Knox Hill one so I can put you on it? Engine 24, 13732 Midvale Avenue North.
Give me a moment. I'll get back to you. I'm going to see which address is closer to me to where I'm at right now.
Received.
In Unit 202 of the Ramsey Apartments, elderly female, fall needing personal service. Engine 29, aid response, 3801 56th Avenue Southwest.
4 EMTs for the spray aid.
4 EMTs for it. Engine 29, 3801 56th Avenue Southwest.
Can we have you respond to the North Women's Restroom?
Copy, 01.
Call 92. Yeah, go ahead and log me to the 716 Knott Hill Ave. I'll do that one first.
2 Charlie 01.
Received, and I went ahead and stuck the 1926-2 out to you.
You're being directed to enter through the gate off of Charleston. You'll be seeing a 78-year-old male, syncopal, with a history of Parkinson's and diabetes.
Copy, thank you.
Can you generate me a trespass call at the same location and just put it on handle for me? Can I get that number?
Correction, it's South Women's Restroom at the North entrance.
303.
Received. Stand by.
303.
I will not be standing by with the vehicle. I left a copy of the tow form in the vehicle. You can send myself and Nora 2 to the Nora 3 DV.
And 3 King 3, for your caller, they did not give the exact location, but only gave this address as a reference. Possibly could have been calling from the Goodwill.
King 3 copies.
And 2 Charlie 01, that trespass number.
363, we're contacting the RP now.
3 David, next one. Received.
98018.
Receive Lincoln cars. If you're not arrived, you can clear. Copy, thank you.
Copy, thank you.
Lincoln 1, I'll continue.
For the name you ran on data, Maricruz Flores, 210-1992, did come back clear with an ID only out of Washington.
Kenny from Base Aid.
Yeah, we're coming back down. Apparently the patient went back to floor 1.
Yeah, your patient's down here.
Queen Sector, suspicious 2205 Bigelow Avenue North, Unit 7. 5 minutes ago, the caller came home and her dog started growling and wanting to go upstairs as if to chase somebody. The caller stated that the dog has never been aggressive like that and believes somebody could be inside of her unit, but no signs of forced entry. 2205 Bigelow Avenue North, Unit 7.
All moves of 4 EMTs are responding to North Women's Restroom or South Women's Restroom.
4 EMTs, it's the South Women's Restroom at the North entrance.
Forward 22.
Forward 22.
Can I get a routine to my location? I'll be contacting the resident.
Where you can start to 2807 South McClellan Street. Received.
4 EMTs are at the women's restroom.
David 91, we can temporary location. Voluntary.
Received AMR for a voluntary. 3 David 91, 20-minute ETA.
Copy, thanks.
River 22, we're getting flagged down about a disco at Pike and Summit. An individual throwing chairs at people. We're going to be contacting him. We're walking westbound on Pike from there, following him. Radio check, on Channel 10.
Receipt Pike and Summit being flagged down for a mill, throwing chairs at people. Currently walking westbound on Pike from Summit.
363, can I get my case number?
Nathan, 6704.
River 22, updated location, Pike and Bellevue.
Pike and Bellevue.
Engine 13, aid response, 5542 Beacon Avenue South.
Engine 13, 5542 Beacon Avenue South.
River 22, suspect is running northbound on Bellevue, going towards Pine.
You will be seeing an elderly female with a spontaneous nosebleed.
3 Union 2.
Suspect running northbound on Bellevue towards Pine.
3 and 2. Seems like our victim has relocated to 4732 Brooklyn Ave Northeast at Safeway.
Victim relocated to 4732 Brooklyn Safeway. Updating call.
We'll be heading there right now.
Edward 1 at me.
Received.
George 1 at us.
Lincoln 3-1. Is there one more for an assist for AMR 4020? Correction, 4210 Brooklyn.
Lincoln 31, I copy.
River 22, we lost visual at Bellevue and Olive.
Lost visual at Bellevue and Olive.
Description.
Black male wearing a blue and white jacket, beanie, black beanie.
Is North 3 okay with North 2 to back? Is Lincoln 1 still has not arrived to back Lincoln 3-1 on the AMR call?
Dispatch 320, K92, area check, Laurel Village.
Black male, blue and white jacket, black beanie.
Hey, from 320.
Do you have a last known direction?
3 William 3, 3 William 2 for a suspicious call.
Northbound on Bellevue from Olive.
Great.
Lincoln 1?
Lincoln 1, you need me to back on the AMR girl. Okay.
9047 36th Avenue Southwest.
A firm 42 or 4210 Brooklyn Ave Northeast, number 206. AMR's got an active situation for a female going through alcohol withdrawal, behavioral issues, trying to harm themselves. Suspect was last seen northbound on Bellevue from Olive. For AMR 4210 Brooklyn.
Lincoln 31, copy. 320 K92. This is occurring outside of Laurel Village near Building X, like X-ray. Male ran up to the RP's car. RP got scared and drove away. To be secondhand information. Subject's described as a dark-skinned male wearing a green jacket. RP doesn't want contacts. No time delay. Just requesting you check the area for this person.
320, checking device.
10 to 15 minutes ago, there was a male prowling in the front yard of a vacant house that's for sale. The caller said to see a camera. Was last seen walking northbound. Asian male, 20s to 30s, 5'7", medium, with gray and yellow jacket, gray pants, black shoes, black backpack, black fanny pack. 9047 36th Avenue Southwest. Receive?
Going through, copy.
Okay, now clear, receive.
Trespass request, the Burbridge Place, 8610 Aurora Ave North. Have removed someone in the stairwell, is refusing to leave, sitting next to a 6 to 7 inch knife. 8610 Aurora Apra.
And dispatch, Sam 284.
Go ahead.
North 92 on traffic.
2992.
415 Aurora. Yes. Charles Lincoln Zebra 1413.
For your awareness, looks like my partner's taking a call right now at Old Quad. The subject yelling the N-word repeatedly. Described as a male, average build, dark hoodie, the hood up, and dark long pants, carrying bags. He's not approaching people, just wanted to make you aware of that.
115 Aurora, Charles Lincoln Zebra 1413.
Listen.
Vehicle is clear, still current, silver 2004 Hyundai Sonata out of North Yellow.
Copy.
There's 91. Can you have AMR meet us on First Ave as opposed to Western?
Received. And just confirming at First Ave in Western.
Affirm, just on the other side of the building here for the response location. North 3, this building is locked up. Can the ARC come and let us in?
Received AMR to me on First Ave.
I'll give a call.
William on traffic, 55 now. Washington plate, Charles Paul Mary 4579.
55 now, Kai, Charles Paul Mary 4579, which is next.
Negative.
Volume 1, your plate is clear current, purple 2003 Infiniti G35 out of Lakewood.
And for all units on this Edward Sector disturbance, we did have an original complainant calling from 517 East Pike Street describing the male that was throwing the metal chairs at people as a black male in his 20s, 5'7", thin build, black hat or black beanie, wearing a blue and white jacket, blue jeans. Last seen running northbound from Olive.
Sorry, the RP sister should be letting you in shortly.
133, number.
North 3, copy. Someone's letting us in now.
3 Mary 33, your number is 97996.
What do we have PC for?
Number 22. At this point, all we have is instructions.
PC for obstruction.
Predicting.
3 David 3.
Charlie Lincoln David 9364, but leaving me southbound 12 from King.
Received. Charlie Lincoln David 9364. You eluded southbound on 12th from King. Are you pursuing?
He went southbound across the Jose Result.
Yeah, well. I didn't copy that last.
Yeah. Southbound across the bridge.
We have fire for another unconscious female with possible strangulation.
Received southbound across the bridge. Just confirming you're not pursuing.
Correct.
Received not pursuing.
One, two, two, one, two. House is clear. We'll do an action.
Okay.
And 3 David 3, your plate Charlie Lincoln David 9364 did come back clear current on a unknown color 2024 Honda Civic out of Snoqualmie.
284, I'm in the area.
Receive.
Sorry, make that Charlie Lincoln David 9634.
Receive Charlie Lincoln David 9634.
Info for Northwest had an eluding vehicle from 12S South King, Charles Lincoln David 9364. And blasting southbound on likely Jose Rizal Bridge, returns to a 2024 Honda Civic hatchback, no color listed. 12 and King, info for North.
Information only on the King sector, elude at 12 Avenue South and South King Street. Vehicle eluded southbound from that intersection. It's on Charlie Lincoln David 9364. Unknown color 2024 Honda Civic. Information only, 12 Avenue South and South King Street.
Radio Compass 3, Edward 3, checking and advising on the trespass, 516 Summit Avenue East.
And 3 David 3, Charlie Lincoln David 9634 is coming back clear current on a black 2004 Lexus LS out of Renton.
Affirm, suspect is attached to the call.
Receipt.
Information only out of King Sector, a vehicle that eluded officers at 12 Avenue South and South King Street. A vehicle bearing Charlie Lincoln David 9364, which comes back clear in color, clear in current, on an unknown color, correction, black 2004 Lexus LS sedan, was seen eluding officers southbound from 12 Avenue South and South King Street. Units are not pursuing, information only.
Now, please.
97723.
And 3 David 3.
3 David 3.
North 3, can you call our RP back and have the RP come to the door?
Is there a way Rent PD could check that residence address on the DOL?
Received. They just called back saying they can't find you. We'll try to make it happen.
We can give them a call and see. Is there going to be any particular PC for them?
North 3, I'm at their apartment B205.
322. What was the address of the original caller?
Yeah, for felony eluding.
Receipt PC for felony eluding.
517 East Pike.
Copy.
Engine 17, aid response, 4732 Brooklyn Avenue Northeast.
Air 17, 4732 Brooklyn Avenue Northeast.
You'll be seeing an adult male, injuries from an assault. SPD is on scene.
And 284.
Go ahead.
I found him. He's on Rainier Vista now, walking towards Stevens.
Receipt, would you like back?
Sam 34.
Go ahead.
Status for 2992.
He's walking away from me. I'm not going to be able to maintain or be able to make contact with him. I'm just going to follow him until he heads out of the area.
Receipt.
Stages are right.
Receipt.
311 status.
I'm under control.
Under control.
2992, are you in control?
R9, you have a check on.
Oh, 92, 1 custody and control.
One in custody and control, Sergeant's route.
Say that again.
Sergeant's en route. Is that 3 Nor 90? Copy, loud to the call. One in custody under control.
We'll be coming back to the precinct.
284.
Go ahead. 3 David 3.
Good.
Checking if 2 Charlie 01 is still here on paper. 2 Charlie 01.
Can you switch the data, please?
Charlie 01.
He's almost through Rainier Vista. Looks like he's heading off campus. I'll be clear you.
Do you have a bird for that trespass?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll call you in just a second.
Copy.
364 dispatch.
364.
North 3, was there an updated location for our caller?
Yeah, we have a AMR for voluntary.
Copy.
She was headed back to their apartment. Do you still want to see them?
Hey, for it's guarding the apartment, no disturbance heard, and no one's here at the unit or in the hallway.
Dispatch engine 17, we're a block away. We can take the route to 60.
Okay, engine 17, we'll put you on it.
Received. Last update was they were out on the 105 side. Not sure if they understood that they had to go back to their apartment. I'll just one last call back.
Sam 284 364, correct. Do you guys need any paperwork or anything?
Copy, thank you.
Roger, Dodger from Florida EMTs. We're clear of our patient outside.
Okay, Kenny Whiting. Sam 284 364, direct. Do you need paperwork or anything?
364 negative.
Can you get my number, please?
Engine 17, fire response 4548, Brooklyn Avenue Northeast.
98011.
Engine 17 is at 4548 Brooklyn Avenue Northeast. Pumpkin rubbish.
Received engine 17, pumpkin rubbish fire. Do you need SPD?
Not yet, we'll investigate.
Hey, Northway, I got voicemail.
Okay, they are responding. Let us know if they're not needed.
Okay.
Turner 3, can you repeat?
I got voicemail. Couldn't reach her.
Dispatch 364.
364.
North 3 copies. Being that we're not here in the disto or locating, we'll just perform an air check of the building here.
Received.
AMR is asking, will they be meeting outside the building or inside?
Outside.
Copy.
192.
George 1 on traffic.
192.
George 1 on traffic.
Can you clear me with an item number 470, please?
Different.
We're going to be at 10 and time in the parking lot of California Burrito.
Union Sector Fire Assist at 4548 Brooklyn Avenue Northeast. Fire is just arriving for an illegal burn. Believed to be 2 to 3 people, possibly armed with knives. No further info on that. 4548 Brooklyn Avenue Northeast.
Charlie Boy Nora 9230. California Burrito parking lot 10 and Pine with a Charlie Boy Nora 9230. Would you like an X-ray?
Radio copies 3 Queen 2 and 3 David 1 for the suspicious 2205 Bigelow Avenue North, Unit 7.
3 George 1 with your plate.
We're going to go ahead.
Charlie Boy Nora 9230. Clear and expired on a dark blue 2008 Toyota Tacoma registered at Bremerton.
Dispatch 364. ETA is approximately 20 minutes.
Copy, that is not what we have with us.
2134.
Racing.
12.
12.
So they wanted to get...
Disregard.
Disregard.
George 1, just to confirm the plate is Charlie Boy Nora 9232.
Dispatch Unit 17, you can cancel SPD. That's negative. I'll rerun it with a 9232 at the end.
Received engine 17.
12.
12.
Start as AMR. We'll call them off if we don't need them. You can come in quiet.
And George 1 with your corrected plate.
Go ahead.
Charlie Boy Nora 9232, clear and current, unknown color, 2014 Nissan Altima, registered out of Bonnie Lake.
Thank you.
Nora 3.
Nora 3.
We've made contact with a family member. It's unit D as in David 205.
Copy that. D. David 205.
Charlie 1, can I get my number?
Your case number 98002.
364 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Can you cancel the AMR? Well, it looks like we'll be transporting.
Howdy.
That's all.
What's all?
And USA have already come up to Unit 206. They're expecting to go, and we're under control. We're just going to figure out whether it's an animal or not, but they'll be coming either way.
Proceed below now.
Georgia under control.
301 under control.
Looking for a sergeant covering Union Sector to call radio supervisor.
Who needs to call?
Radio supervisor does.
Copy, I'll call for a second.
Union 2.
3 Unit 2.
Going to be relocating back to 4750 15 Ave Northeast to try and contact our suspect.
322.
Relocating 4750 15 Ave Northeast.
Just see, we're going to make entry into the house. No need to hold the air.
River 12.
River 12.
Receive making entrance into the house. Air retain.
What's the G for the AMR?
Didn't get one. They should be coming in shortly.
Copy.
323.
Pick up. Can you give me a number?
Affirm, I'll send it to your screen.
Thank you.
East is looking for a PEO available to respond to location at 215 Summit Avenue East in Edward Sector.
Any PEO available to respond to 215 Summit Avenue East for 3 Edward 3. Any available PEO to respond to 215 Summit Avenue East for 3 Edward 3.
Is there any PEO who can assist East at 215 Summit Avenue East? Any PEO?
Route 11.
Robert 11.
Can we get outreach next, please?
Unit Higginback, Robert 11 at 1754 Valentine Place House.
Sam 33, no.
Call 92. Were you looking for a PEO for assistant foreign officer?
Received.
Robert 22, you can be clear out of sector, coming from the precinct.
Sam 33 can stay clear.
A firm for 3 Edward 3 at 215 Summit Avenue East regarding a vehicle blocking a parking garage.
Yeah, go ahead and clear my current call with Queen Nora 470, please, and I will head over to that one.
Received. I'll put you on the call if you want to switch to East for more details.
Copy, thank you.
William 1 on traffic.
William 1, go ahead.
Is Harbor 4 listening to North Harbor 4?
3300 block, Emerald, Washington Plate, Boytown, Mary, 6592.
Call 92.
3300 Black Admiral, Boytown, Mary, 6592. Would you like next?
Paul, then John East.
Negative.
East.
Are you able to respond to a Parker at 215 Summit Avenue East on the west side?
Yes, that's why I switched it. I'll go ahead and head over that way now.
Harbor 6 for Harbor 4.
Earlier call on Fairview. Do we have a theft and recovery of a boat, or is there a boat outstanding we got to enter?
And your plate is through current, unknown color, 2020 Toyota RAV4 out of Seattle.
Received, under control.
Negative. They'll send her in a minute.
Under control.
Copy. It looks like there's an unoccupied vehicle partially blocking the parking garage. It's a white-colored Jeep Cherokee bearing Washington plate. Boy Robert Mary 4379.
Received.
215 Summit Avenue East.
Received.
Priority disturbance, Boy Sector address 711 North Motor Place, Unit 3. Caller can hear sounds of physical screaming and banging. Female yelling, get off me. Male has also heard a baby. 711 North Motor Place, number 3.
Robert 16 entering CPG.
Harbor 4.
Copy.
Harbor 4.
Inquire car with a call with a Charles Young 280.
Received. Okay to put Harbor 6 back in service?
Affirm. Do we owe you anything else?
Nothing other than the detail on Westlake, the footbeat.
You can just clear that with a 19.
Received. Holding Fairhall, 711 North Motor Place. Between a boyfriend and girlfriend here, there are items being thrown against the wall. Anybody on paper that can respond for this call?
Aid 25, aid response 209 Broadway East.
133.
Aid 25, 209 Broadway East.
Chance for one more to join?
We can do.
Investigate report of an approximately 30-year-old male unconscious.
Received. It's Unit 3, believed to be a boyfriend that needs to leave the apartment. And there's also a baby heard screaming as well. 711 North Motor Place.
Under 150-2145.
Boy 12.
Boy 12. Radio copies 3 King 3 and 3 King 2 for the assault. 101 6th Avenue South Unit 501.
We'll bring route to the Boy Center just though.
Engine 38 response, Rainier Avenue South at South College Street.
Received.
Engine 30, Rainier Avenue South, South College Street.
433.
Go ahead.
Request from Metro Dispatch, near the Wendy's on southbound route number 7. You'll be seeing an adult male short of breath.
We can do clear. And is this being called in by the resident of Unit 3 and 4?
14675 north. Looks like just I'm reading through right now. I just have the standby.
Wing 2 copy. Can you put me back on my last, please?
Receive.
3 David. 320.
3 David. And boy 33. Looks like 2 neighbors and then another third party that says it's their mother and the son that are in the unit right now. Go ahead.
Could you please log me out so I can relog?
Received. Officer 129, 2147.
Actually, found the RP, and there's nothing criminal in the same area and located by Sam.
Received.
Robert 13 to dispatch, entering CPG.
Received. Union sector coming as a priority hazard, northeast corner of Northeast 65 and 52nd, for 4 teenagers who are egging vehicles from a roof. Apparently there is a house party nearby. Northeast 65 and 52 Ave Northeast. Anyone who can start.
Sorry, Lincoln 2.
Lincoln 2 received any impact 3 Lincoln 2 for the teenagers egging vehicles. Anyone else who can drop paper to assist 3 Lincoln 2 for the teenagers egging vehicles, Northeast 65 and 52 Ave Northeast? Or any sergeant that can back.
During our course, prisoners needed.
Received. Lincoln 31, we're clear here. You can add us to it. Received, thank you. And boy 33, it looks like the resident of the unit is now calling in. She's saying that she's outside looking for her phone because her boyfriend threw it outside. He should be inside with a 1-year-old. She says she's not sure what the original caller is hearing from inside the unit, saying there was a verbal disto earlier, but now she just wants him removed from the unit.
Copy.
And it looks like there is a DB history in this unit per premise. North 92 radio copies en route to North Precinct MO.
And North 92, can we check for full bottomless?
I can check to see if there's any logged on. We can't do a call out. They do usually at 1800. Any phlebotomist happen to be on the air?
Maybe on the service.
Any phlebotomist for North. Any phlebotomist for North. Receive.
Any phlebotomist for a call in North. Any phlebotomist.
Any phlebotomist available for 2 Nora 92? Any phlebotomist for 2 Nora 92?
Call 311.
Paul 311.
Sam sector is suspicious. MLK Junior Way South and South Orchid Street at the Arco. There's a male inside the store saying people are out to get him. Asked the RP to lock the doors. He has scrapes on his arm and a hospital bracelet. MLK Junior Way South, South Orchid Street at the Arco.
That vehicle you ran through data, Charles 14763 George, is going to be clear and current on a Ford 2016 F-150 pickup. Look, it is a vehicle listed on a no contact order if needed, though.
Receive, thank you.
Sam 40, you send me that way.
Going to the back.
Received.
And boy 33, it looks like the suspect has left the location in an Uber.
Copy.
Is 2 Mary 21 still monitoring? 2 Mary 21.
All right, you're right.
Receive it, 2153.
Line 3.
Line 3.
Inspector, suspicious calls me. It's a frequent crisis caller.
Received. Robert Sector Welfare Check 4515 MLK Junior Way South, number 319. Welfare check for a friend who's not picked up their food bag that was delivered on the 9th and another meal that was delivered today. Caller knocked on the door with no response. 4515 MLK Junior Way South, number 319.
And boy sector shop at Walgreens 4468 Stoneway North for a male at the beer cooler and trying to break it to steal beer.
368 dispatch.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be transporting one from Mercer to UWMC, starting mileage 10803.2.
Line 3, Trevor.
Receive. Line 3, go ahead.
Engine 28, fire response 7054 32 Avenue South.
3300 block of Fauntleroy. So UW plate William 8352 boy.
Engine 28, 7054 32 Avenue South.
7300 block of Fauntleroy on William 8352 boy. Would you like next?
Automatic fire alarm with ladder 12 at New Holly. Alarm company indicating smoke level west air.
Perfect. And for the John Sector, holding suspicious or crisis at 8228 Green Lake Drive North, possibly at 419. Another caller is saying the same, saying she appears to be in crisis and possibly mentioned crawling, struggling with reality, and wanting to jump out a window.
And William 3, your plate is clear current, unknown color 2022 Jeep Wrangler out of Seattle.
Engine 13, code yellow 8 response, 4515, Martin Luther King Jr. way south.
Engine 13, 4515, ML King Jr. way south.
In Unit 319 at Gamlin House, SPD will be joining you for a welfare check. Staff has a key.
Perfect.
Nor 91 in the shop. Shake.
Nor 91, I'm sorry, did you say you were taking the shoplift?
No, we're on a shake at 130 and 33 Ave Northeast, stop with 5 under control.
Proceed, out of 5 under control and shake.
Dispatch, engine 28 at 754, 33 Avenue South. Nothing visible. Investigating. Engine 28 will be 33 Avenue Command.
Okay, engine 28 at location, investigating 32 Ave Command.
22. Out with 1, 3 and Pike. 1 detained under control.
1 detained under control at 3 and Pike for 3 Bear 22. Three Sam 33, 3 Sam 3 for domestic assault.
Sam 33.
3808 South Juneau Street. The RP's mother's fiance was pushing them and grabbing them. No weapons were seen, but the suspect is known to carry a pocket knife. First of Fred, white male, 40s, 5'9", into medium, black shirt and blue jeans. They did have the other half calling in, advising the RP went into their room and grabbed scissors. There's a delay for the call, but the parties are still waiting for contact. 3808 South Juneau Street.
Sam 33 copy.
Sam 3 copy. What's the meter?
433.
Could you give the complaint back from Unit 3 and see if he wants to meet us outside?
Copy. Point 33 got sent to voicemail.
Okay, thank you.
Two 63, I've arrived, sending mileage 10804.0.
Okay.
Eight 10, aid response, 1712, 13 Avenue South.
810, 1712, 13 Avenue South.
In unit number 7 of Heather Apartments, reported a 2-year-old male was choking on a coin. Spanish-speaking caller.
North Sector suspicious at Tricolor Apartment, 724 North 143th Street, for a male parked in the parking lot who is not supposed to be on the property. Three Edward 331 for suspicious.
Call 92.
Call 92.
Is data available?
Affirm.
3 William 3, 3 Frank 11 for disturbance.
Thank you.
William 3.
3 Edward 3, 3 Edward 31. And Edward 31.
4718 California Avenue Southwest.
31.
In front of, there was a male trying to start fights with people, possibly intoxicated.
3 Marys out with the Mary cars at 3rd and Pike.
A black male, 30s, 6'5", medium, with black hat, black jacket, and black pants.
Received. 423 Terry Ave, Unit 306. Callers reporting there was a high male knocking on their door 2 minutes ago holding an umbrella and has since stopped, but the callers requested an area check. 423 Terry Ave, Unit 306.
The caller also sounded highly intoxicated. 4718 California Avenue Southwest.
2204, operator 138.
3 copy.
23 copy. Where's everyone copy?
Only description I have is that.
Oh, it's primary. You can clear the other section. William 2 will go. So Frank 6.
Status check for 391.
Received. 303, 331. You can clear.
Dispatch engine 13. We're unable to make contact with staff. Are they able to meet us at 38319?
Frank 11 can stay clear.
Oh, copy.
1 detained under control.
Engine 13, we'll do a callback.
1 detained under control.
Radio copies for over 22, handling the welfare check at 4515 MLK Junior Way South, number 319.
825, aid response, 1635, 8 Avenue.
391, database is asking to switch back.
825, 1635, 8 Avenue.
In unit 855 at Hyatt, Olive 8. You'll be seeing an adult female with lower abdominal pain and shortness of breath.
Call 92.
Call 92.
Can you go ahead and clear me with an item number 470 with a request for impound on data, and I'm now 950.
Receive, good night.
Engine 24, fire response, 13273, Aurora Avenue North.
We can set a report of a weapon at ARCO 10822 Roosevelt Way Northeast. Passerby saw an intoxicated, disoriented male holding a gun. I believe it's facing the Caribbean House Apartments, 10822 Roosevelt Way Northeast.
312, is there a CSO or care team still available?
Any CSO or care for 3 Sam 12? Any CSO or care?
Engine 24, fire response, 13273, Aurora Avenue North.
Engine 24, 13273, Aurora Avenue North.
Investigate a report of a rubbish fire at the Wells Fargo.
Any CSOs or care monitoring for South? Any CSOs or care for South?
South is looking for any available CSO or care units for a 3 Sam 12. South is looking for a CSO or care.
3 George 1, this building's a lockout. Could you have a caller open the door for us?
Receive. Any CSO or care for 3 Sam 12?
Engine 13 from dispatch, we were getting no answer on callback.
13 taking the door.
3 Sam 12, no reply citywide.
Engine 12, copy.
Three George 1, your caller should be coming down. Engine 24 at 13273 Aurora Avenue North. Nothing visible.
Aurora 22.
Copy, thank you.
Aurora 22.
Received, engine 24 at location.
Due to the building being a lockout, can you have the RP meet me in the lobby and then ask her which side is best to meet her on, front or back side?
Affirm.
It's 2209, I'm operator 105.
382.
3 and 2.
King sector for property damage at 504 Fifth Ave. 504 5 afterwards to ESD.
Courtesy transport, 1 adult female, 1 dog, to 907 Northeast 45th Street.
1 minute ago, a suspect shattered the door to the building. 504 Fifth Ave.
Courtesy transport, 907 Northeast 45 for an adult female and dog, starts at 2210.
1311, where are you at?
1311 received. Unit to back.
30305. 3 Edward 1 and 3 Edward 3 for a suspicious.
At 3 King 3, you're checking for a Ricky Miles. An unraised light-colored male, about 5'10", 185. He has long salt and pepper hair. He's wearing a white baseball cap, black jacket, blue jeans. No weapons seen.
George 1, can I get an apartment check?
Forever 22, they're coming down to the lobby. They advise they want you on the back side of the building.
Copy, thank you.
Apartment 306. 3 Edward 1 and 3 Edward 2 for suspicious.
Edward 1.
Edward 3.
1242 15 Avenue East.
2 Green 22, unclear exit 950. Good night.
Callers requesting that we remove
Good night.
2 suspects on his property, rummaging through trash, trying to set up an encampment.
Dispatch engine 13, no patient.
Both are currently smoking and drinking.
Received engine 13, no patient.
They're looking for a black male in a dark jacket break.
Sam 70.
Sam 70.
SPD Unit 3, Nora 91.
A Hispanic female or male in a dark jacket with multiple shopping bags. 1242 15 Avenue East.
Can you log me to premise in the Rainer Vista area?
SCNC Nora 91.
Edward 1 copy.
Pager.
It's for Kenneth Carl Hawley, 41 of 84.
For the key cars or suspects on the corner of 5 and Jeff.
Copy, 1311 Rush.
George 1 contacting 1.
Received.
Kirkland PD saying verified as long as no drug medical, and you're willing to transport to Kirkland Jail, $2,500 for possession, controlled substance without prescription.
Contacting 1.
Copy 1, custody.
When custody under control, is the plan to go to Kirkland Jail?
That is.
Nora 90, are they willing to meet halfway or anything? If not, just take them all the way.
I'll have database try to make that happen.
Thank you.
363 dispatch.
Okay.
Engine 17, medic response, 12th Avenue Northeast and Northeast 43th Street.
Clear, Charles. 271.
Easy.
There's 13, 12 Avenue Northeast, Northeast 43.
3 Davis 1.
Dispatch, 32 Avenue Command. System reset, all units place themselves back in service when available.
Log me off in the DG, please.
Received.
Medic 17 is joining you for a 51-year-old female with AMR, multiple seizures. Okay, Command. All units to put themselves in service. Engine 2, Med 6 response, 3150 Elliott Avenue West.
Harbor 22. Fire is calling back to cancel. They forced entry and no one was inside.
22, I copy. Yeah, I can call for that. Thank you.
Received.
Engine 2 responding. 3150 Elliott Avenue West.
3 Frank 3, 3 Frank 33 for a theft call.
3 Frank 3.
In for his address, 40-year-old male, isolated by single accident, patient conscious but decreased LOC.
Frank 33.
You two arriving. Courtesy transport complete, 2213.
9230 Avenue Southwest, number Charlie 619. Investigating theft of a debit card and other property by a resident who lives in the building. The suspect's been coming in and out of her apartment all day.
David Sector for priority domestic disturbance.
Yep.
3 King 38 traffic.
Correction, male suspect, first of Gary. 92302 Avenue Southwest, number Charlie 619.
33115. Frank 3 route.
King 3 is 1 to 10 under control.
33 copy.
Again for David Sector, it's a priority domestic disturbance to 312 3rd Avenue at 119. The RP's ex-girlfriend is refusing to leave and trying to assault him. 2312 3 Avenue at 119. Immediate declare and start over. Good night.
360. I'll be at the station on paper.
Receive.
David 1.
3 David 1.
Calling me FNVD, please.
Received.
Nara 91, bad news.
491.
Griffin's decided to not verify the warrant.
Okay.
David 1, if you put me back on the David 1 disturbance.
Received.
Dispatch from A2 in code greater medic.
3722.
Okay, A2, medic 1, code green.
3722.
Medic 1, code green. Transporting one adult male to Crisis Solution Center, 1600 South Lane.
Received.
379 copy.
Received.
Dispatch from A2, you can code green the engine. Okay, A2, engine 2, code green.
3 William 21, 3 William 3 for a residential alarm.
Louis 21.
For the David cars, the suspect fled into the hallway.
William 3.
And is a white female in her late 30s, 5'3", heavy set with brown hair, wearing a white striped shirt and jeans.
590339 Avenue Southwest.
RP still in this unit. We have 119. For Mark 43 is possibly 4. Still getting further.
Residential alarm covering the front door, trip at 2215. The alarm company also observed a male entering the front door via a TV camera. 590339 Avenue Southwest.
Great copy, Street and 11 in Union 2, now going to the disturbance for contact 4742 18 Avenue Northeast.
Louis 21 copy.
381 copies. Can you see if the suspect has a vehicle that she's going to flee on, or if she's going to be on?
23 copy.
For one of the updates, the suspect does not have a vehicle.
William 2, clear recording 3, will be out.
William 3 can stay clear.
Charlie sector just occurred assault coming in for Safeway 1410 East John.
And 3 William.
3 William.
A male just punched the security guard in the face. Medics were declined. 1410 East John.
It looks like I got a plate hit, 2013 Chrysler 300, Charlie Henry George 1608. Last thing headed toward Alki. I'm going to start rolling that way.
Where you say you're from, Alki, and where?
It's about 1200 block of Harbor. It's headed towards Alki. I'm going to try to require, I think it was black in color.
Medic 17, medic Dr. Radio.
1200 block of Harbor headed towards Alki. Black Chrysler 300 2013 Charlie Henry George 1608. 30 unit taken back.
William 1.
Received.
And 3-1, can you pull up the history on that hit, see if it was a original one?
Affirm. It was in 2025. Last I call King County. It's an outside unverified stolen Chrysler 300 four-door.
Mary 22.
Mary 22.
Any updates on those warrants?
October of last year. And 3 Mary 22.
Mary 22, go ahead.
I see you updated some warrants. Did you need those verified?
Yeah, we've been waiting on those to be verified.
First sector report of shots heard, 10310 Mary Avenue Northwest. 3-minute time delay. This caller heard 6 shots coming from north.
Received.
10310 Mary Avenue Northwest.
Dispatch 320. Airlift.
Copy.
Arrival time 22:45.
Same caller heard an additional 3 possible shots from a further distance. Following, anyone that can go for shots, call 10310 Mary Avenue Northwest.
Mary 22 says they're still working on it.
Copy.
Fully 21. Looks like the subject observed through the camera was a older male, white hair, and a light colored coat.
Wait, copy. Street Lincoln 2 and Lincoln 1 arrived at the weapon call ARCO 10822 Roosevelt.
21 copy. Is he still on scene?
I can ask. There's a bit of a delay getting information from the alarm company.
Copy.
There's Victor for trespass at Pier 56, Local 1 Alaskan Way.
And 301, all guys checking clear for the vehicle. I'm going to check along Admiral now.
RP says 2 Jeeps are refusing to leave. We're in the back parking area. 201 Alaskan Way. I see Doc checking clear, checking Admiral. SPD unit 3 Mary 22.
Unit 3 Mary 22, go ahead.
Your warrant for last of Ollie, first of Ollie, middle initial O, Oscar.
Unit 300.
300. Date of birth 2/28 of 2001. He should be a black male, 5'10", 210 black over brown.
Can you log me with the jet units to Urban Hookah? Over 16, clear unit to CPG with over 13.
Okay. He has a verified Port of Seattle misdemeanor for assault fourth for 3,500 breaks. Copy. And a verified Des Moines misdemeanor for 5,000 for theft 3.
Wait.
That Des Moines one is good for score only.
1311.
1311.
We got 1 in custody under control. Is there a supervisor who can respond to my screen?
3 Mary, where are they?
5 in Jeff.
Did you say 5 and Jeff?
Affirm, sir.
We'll be in route.
3 minutes, sir.
Engine 38, 8 response, 5526 39 Avenue Northeast. Engine 38, 5526 39 Avenue. This will be in apartment N, November, 84-year-old female, open wounds, history of cancer, no medical problem.
In 3 Williamsburg County, that vehicle was taken sometime overnight, the 11th into the 12th.
Brilliant, copy.
Dispatch from Engine 38. This is a residential street, not an apartment. Okay, Engine 38, we'll do a call back. Engine 38 from dispatch, be advised this is going to be a house. That was an accidental end. Engine 38, okay.
I'm going to do right.
Proceed 2229.
All right, 22, 1 mail to Scordale.
2230.
Engine 32, code yellow fire response, 30 Avenue Southwest and Southwest Genesee Street.
Louis 21, we're contacting one. It appears it's the homeowner.
Proceed contacting one appears to be the homeowner.
30 Avenue Southwest, Southwest Genesee Street.
Louis 21, he's covered in blood. Can we get fire?
Proceed.
King Sector for a fight with weapons at Circle K, 511 South Dearborn, 511 South Dearborn.
There's a call for light smoke in the area at this intersection. Smoke detector going off. Unable to determine the location.
It looks like it's coming from his head, maybe his nose.
RP says there's a male with a baseball bat. One male is holding his head like he was assaulted. So getting further, 511 South Dearborn.
Received. And he is alert and conscious?
Confirm.
Received.
Is there a sergeant covering Charlie sector that can give me a call regarding number?
3 George, I'll call.
Copy.
Lincoln 1, we're out with 1 under control.
Out with 1 under control.
All right, sir.
Clear, copy.
Charlie 01, you can send us the assault.
Engine 10, fire response, 800 Jefferson Street.
Engine 10 and ladder 1 are responding, 800 Jefferson Street.
That's Charlie 01, can you repeat that last?
You can send us the assault.
Jefferson Terrace Apartments, automatic fire alarm.
Receive 1410 East John Street.
We're going to one answer.
Receive. George 1. Hey, George 1.
King sector for another assault at 811 Maynard Ave South.
You can mark this out, Union or 245, and you can send me 8057.
It's related to Circle K, but the RP says there's a male holding his eye. RP is away from the victim, believes both the suspect and the victim have left from 811 Maynard Ave South.
Receive 315 10th Avenue, Unit Charlie 1.
Engine 10 is at 800 Jefferson Street. You have nothing visible. Investigating, establishing Jefferson Command. Engine 10 at, nothing visible. Investigating, Jefferson Command. Engine 6, medic response, 1714 East Yesler Way.
Engine 6, 1714 East Hustler Way.
This will be with medic 10, 13-year-old male, significant respiratory distress, history of asthma. Ladder 11, 8 response, 5903 39 Avenue Southwest.
Ladder 11, 5903 39 Avenue Southwest.
Request from SPD on scene for an elderly male bleeding from an unknown location.
Negative.
Sir.
I attached the heck. Can you verify, please?
Affirm misdemeanor warrant, Buffalo PD on Christopher Surya, 21173.
Dispatch from engine 16, code green, our medic.
Okay, engine 6, medic 10, code green, acknowledge.
Medic 10, code green.
Willie 2. Hey, Willie 2, trying to reach radio?
Stand by.
Collision sector collision at 16 Ave South and East Marginal Way South for 2 vehicles, not blocking. No injuries. 1 driver possibly intoxicated.
David 91 on traffic with Washington Plate, Charles Hall, X-ray, 8479.
91 received. 2 in battery.
South of.
Received. Clear current 2021 Lexus GX out of Renton.
Two 91.
91's under control.
Breaking 11, transporting 1 male to the King County Jail.
2240.
King to head to Circle K.
Copy unit to back.
3 3.
Receive at 3 King 3. Your victim was a white male, bald. Your suspect was a white male, 50s, about 5'5", wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, carrying a metal bat. They both walked away northbound.
10,000 Aloha.
134 2241.
3 minutes. 279.
Could you give me a call, sir?
Yes. Why?
And 2 Queen 3.
2 Queen 3.
I believe I copied 10 in Aloha with a 279 boy X-ray young.
Verifying over the air that you're still here, sir.
I'm going to say young.
I'm still here, ma'am. Thank you.
Proceed.
Received.
3 I'm just calling 9 Dolan. Show me a ride with David 91.
Proceed.
Every 22 hours.
Received.
3 King 11 ride.
22.
Okay, engine 2716 Ave, East Marginal Way South.
George 1 Boyd Adam. George 1 Boyd Adam.
Go ahead.
Is her first name Takesha?
Affirm.
Robert 13 to dispatch.
Go ahead.
Jennifer Kirkbride just tailgated a student into Lander Hall.
Copy. I can show you around over there. Dispatch from 16. Can you back Robert 13 at Lander?
Affirm, head out.
Copy.
No 91 traffic.
For 991.
91 in Linden, Adam Paul Robert 1269.
91 in London, Adam Paul Robert, 1269.
traffic.
1391, go ahead.
Clear and sold as of January this year, silver 2003 BMW X5.
2 and Main, Washington, Charlie Henry, Nora, 8451. Under control.
Copy, under control at 2 in Maine.
And is that 97 in London?
Showing clear and current to a 2083 Honda Elantra at Snohomish.
3 Frank 11, 3 Frank 3 for an assault.
Copy.
Frank 3.
Charlie 1, can I get my case number?
1703 California Avenue Southwest to the Park West Care Center.
Your case number 98071.
There's a resident who pushed staff and is saying they need a psychiatric evaluation. They're wanting to leave the care center. Awalita Lucini, room 115, 1703 California Avenue Southwest.
William 1, Avenue, that is primary, right?
316, you can clear from the Shabbat house.
Copy.
If this is a care issue, staff is saying they're unable to provide care to this person.
Affirm.
Copy.
Frank 3, you can stay clear.
Copy, thank you.
Frank 11, you can stay clear as well. I copy William 21 en route.
Being Center suspicious, 4518 University Way Northeast, Urban Outfitters. Caller saw 3 attempting to break into vehicles, then took off northbound running, 4518 University Way Northeast. First sector report of assault, the North Star DESC 924 North 143 Street. Caller saying they're dizzy, hit in the face, and is bleeding. Suspect is a resident here, 924 North 143 Street.
Number 2.
North 2.
North Rail, back North.
Received. They did say they only want phone contact at some point, but they are continuing to give information for a call. Caller is Angel Baker.
Copy. You can go.
3 King 2.
You can do 811 Maynard, so there's just a same incident.
Received.
You can I get a case number?
09876 98076.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? 098.
98076.
We're going to do is data.
Okay, sir. Okay, 15022.
Video copy Seabury 22 is arrived at score. It's 2252.
Robert 16 arrived.
Okay.
Thirteen 91 case number, please.
98090908090.
Copy, thank you.
Engine 8 response. 327 West Olympic Place.
Engine 8, 327 West Olympic Place.
This will be an apartment C, Charlie. He was seen an elderly male, stroke symptoms onset less than 24 hours.
31, Charlie.
Alright, 31, go ahead.
Engine 8, both arms raised, no ALS indicators.
12th and East Republican with Adam Robert Henry 2651.
58 Adam Robert Henry 2651.
Voice center trespass, level 1 parking at the QFC 5724 at Northwest. Security lights have removed. A male who is smoking in the parking garage and refusing to leave. 5724 Avenue Northwest.
Operator 129 2254.
Their location 12,000 East Harrison Street.
Received 12 in East Harrison.
Look at there.
32.
Adult male to the North Precinct.
Adult male, North Precinct.
Dispatch engine 27.
Go ahead, Engine 27.
Adam Robert Henry 2651 comes back. Clear current on a 2013 green and color Kia Soul.
31 copy.
Just want to confirm we have ISPD en route. King 91.
King 91.
That's affirmative, Engine 27. SPD is responding.
King Nora 460. And can you put me a premise at 2 in lanes, 2 in main, please?
31, I'm under control.
Received under control.
134 2255.
Suspect hit 920 Ave East and East John 2 minutes ago. No injuries. Vehicle last seen westbound on East John. Suspect vehicle is a white Volkswagen SUV.
Operator 39 2255.
Robert 16, she's been removed from the building. Will be clear.
Okay.
Angela Sector, service at 13th Avenue, Sparkley for 15 subjects. Speeding on vehicles, drinking, playing loud music on 13th.
Boy sector suspicious 4233 Sunnyside Avenue North. There's a suspect checking vehicle door handles. 4233 Sunnyside Avenue North.
Boy 12.
Boy 12.
Can you log me to 2 North 92's call?
Affirm.
Engine 48 response, 8302 31 Avenue Northeast.
3 North 91 status.
It is only for county through the area of Rainer South and South Charles Street at the southbound bus stop. There's a female in the bus shelter that's spitting at passersby and appears to be punching the bus shelter.
Engine 40 responding, 8302 31 Avenue Northeast.
It was an 87-year-old male, fall, unknown injury.
Am I clear for 31?
Affirm.
George 1, is there a return?
Affirm, just 1 second. Charlie Sector, recent audit of 12921 Ave East. 10 minutes ago, caller left his vehicle running while he went outside. Vehicle is now gone, and he also had a Glock 48 in the trunk.
13-2.
There is going to be tracking through on. NSPD Unit 361.
The call from Circle K. Could you have them meet me in front of Circle K, please?
Received.
SPD Unit 3 George 1, go ahead.
Such unit 3 data, last name is Blockers, first name is Takesha. Black female, 8/29 of 1980. Looks like she has 4 unverified. One is an S and C. We have 1 misdemeanor through Renton.
We can rock confirmation.
Okay. King 2, he's stepping up now.
Looks like looking to score only for theft in a third with a $1,000 bail break.
Right.
Bellevue misdemeanor, also theft in the third, $3,500 bail break. Also misdemeanor out of Auburn for $5,100 bail and disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace. Also only bookable score break.
Information only for all units on a recent auto theft at Charlie Sector.
Unverified anti-harassment order and a revoked DOL.
Standby.
Okay.
Information for all units out of Charlie Sector, recent auto theft as well as theft of firearm. 12921 Avenue East. 10 minutes ago, caller's vehicle was taken while he was inside, came out and was gone. There's a Glock in the trunk. The vehicle is a Nissan hatchback, gray in color, Araya model with Washington plate starting with Mary Charlie. 12921 Avenue East. Information only.
Number 31, can I routine? I'm under control.
I stand under control.
Dispatch Engine 38. 17.
Go ahead, Engine 17.
Can we get SPD for involve incapacitated patient overdose?
3.2.
Okay, Engine 17, SPD for Invo.
And information only out of Charlie Sector on a recent auto theft for 12921 Avenue East.
Yes, have your broadcast of an auto theft recently occurred in Charlie Sector, 129 21st Avenue East.
Hello.
There's our copy. 10 minutes ago, the caller left their vehicle running while they went inside. They came out and the vehicle was gone.
It's a gray Nissan hatchback that was taken. There was a Block 48 in the trunk.
431, is there a unit available? I'm under control.
Sam 70, good on me.
Everyone.
Engine 34, code yellow fire response, 439 Avenue East.
Just trying to get further for a plate in a direction. 129 21st Avenue East. 2300 West is clear.
It's a gray Nissan hatchback Araya with a Marine Corps sticker in the back.
Everyone received. Either side of East City, Saracen.
3 Ocean 11, I can respond as primary. Where's my complainant to meet?
Engine 34, code yellow, 439 Avenue East.
Still waiting for your complainant to give us a direction. Partial plate of Mary Charlie. He had a firearm in the trunk that was stolen along with it. 129 21 Avenue East. Information only.
Next to this address, near the dead end, 5 to 7 people around a bonfire.
King Collector for weapons call at 3 Avenue South in South Washington.
Caller did hear a shot sound and heard something hit his vehicle.
Where's one? Can I get the number, please?
The white vehicle is occupied by 4. Subjects are drinking and the driver has a firearm in their lap. South Washington, 3 F South.
Suspect was a white male, 25 to 30, unknown hair color, dark clothing, and was alone in the vehicle. 98085. And suspect vehicle is an older.
Complainant following the vehicle?
Negative. Caller is going to pull over at taco time, 35 Avenue Southwest in Fauntleroy.
William 3 in that case, it's William Sector. I'll go ahead and respond as primary to that.
Union Sector assist fire, University Way Northeast, Northeast 45th Street.
William 2 units to that furniture. Just to clarify, the suspect vehicle was last seen getting off on Admiral.
Joining fire for a 30-year-old male who fell. He appears high and agitated. They're requesting us for an invol under control. Confirm. University Way Northeast and Northeast 45.
Got it.
Victim vehicle is going to be a brown Nissan SUV.
3 David 1.
3 David 1.
Logging off NDT, please.
Received.
William 3, I copy. What was the suspect description vehicle again?
It's an older blue mid-size SUV. Suspect was a white male. Just a moment for suspect description. White male, 25 to 30, unknown hair color, dark clothing.
3 David 3, no service.
David 3 received.
We're on point to do the victim know where on the bridge he heard the shot at so we can narrow down where we're looking for his casing.
Yeah, William 3, I'll get that for you, and I'll arrive in a second.
Ladder 11, code green, acknowledge.
Ladder 11, code green.
They call take return ask where on the bridge it happened as well.
Engine 32, medic response, 4416 Southwest Genesee Street.
3 log me to that as well.
Engine 32, 4416 Southwest Genesee Street. Medic 32. Originally, it was a 70-year-old male, unconscious, not breathing normally. Ongoing CPR. Patient is now awake. 828 response, 4 Avenue and Virginia Street.
William 3, the victim vehicle plate is going to be Charles Mary George 8481.
824 Avenue, Virginia.
First Charles Mary George 8481 for victim vehicle.
38-year-old female, isolated bicycle accident, bleeding from the head. Near serious bye.
And the victim saying that the shot occurred mid-span of the bridge. 3 George 1 radio copies taken. A disturbance for the people on the vehicles at 13 Ave and East Parkway.
Road 22 copies. I'm getting on for now.
Charlie 01. St. John Sector explosion at 2101 Northwest 77th Street, Loyal Heights, Playfield. 1 minute ago, the caller heard an explosion. Charlie 01. Nothing else seen or heard. 2101 Northwest 77th Street. Sector assault 9454 Del Ridge Way Southwest at Triangle Pub. A male that just hit a female inside the pub. No injuries. Put this on handled and we'll take the auto. And we just got to cancel. Disregard. Received. We do not have a license plate for that stolen, but it's going to be a gray Nissan hatchback. 313.
and apparently his credit card was attempted to be used at a Shell station nearby.
Okay, we acknowledge Channel 6.
And probably does have a key, so if they turn it off, they're not going to be able to start it back up again.
Day 2.
3
Did he say which Shell station?
Negative. Let me see if there's on the phone with them.
That's okay, I'll call.
Day 2 to dispatch on Channel 6.
Disregard 82.
Dispatch engine 18, or engine 32, code green medic 32.
Okay, engine 32, medic 32, code green, acknowledge.
Medic 32, code green.
Engine 33, aid response, 4814 South Director Street.
Number 2, can I get the fire car and she's going to evaluate a adult female who was in the head?
Received. Robert Sector Assault 1911, 22 Avenue South at Hobson Place. 10 minutes ago, a male entered another resident's apartment, hit him in the face, and then left. Parties are now separated. Victims requesting medics 1911, 22 Avenue South.
Engine 33, 4014 South Director.
Been through with an update.
Go ahead.
So we have the South Shore apartment buildings. Building Bravo 105, 67-year-old male, back pain.
For the south units, the shots occurred between the off-ramp from I-5 southbound to the West Seattle Bridge and where it splits into 2 lanes there as you get onto the West Seattle Bridge itself from I-5.
Copy. The shots occurred between the off-ramp from I-5 southbound to the Seattle Bridge where it splits into 2 lanes as you enter the bridge from I-5.
There's just going to be 1 shot heard.
Where's the 1 shot heard?
3 Charlie 01.
3 Charlie 01.
3 Sam, there's a suspect vehicle on the driver's side, passenger side, or behind the victim vehicle.
It was on the driver's side.
The owner's tracking his vehicle. It's currently tracking to the 1800 block of 16th Avenue. We're heading over there now.
Received. Target 1800 block 16F. Copy. Suspect vehicle was on the driver's side of the victim vehicle.
Charlie 33, can you have me there, call?
Affirm.
Where's one same traffic?
Received.
Copy, so it's extremely likely that Jason is inside the suspect vehicle.
Yeah, more than likely. I'm not finding any strikes or anything on the car either.
Engine 25, fire response, Boylston Avenue East and East Republican Street.
Dispatch engine 17. Anything further on the vehicle? And there's only 1 occupant, correct?
Engine 25, Boylston Avenue East, East Republican. Stand by, engine 17. Brush fire. Go ahead, engine 17.
We cancel SPD. We were able to get the patient loaded and on the way to the hospital.
Dispatch, engine 22, channel 5. Okay, engine 17 will cancel SPD. Go ahead, engine 22.
Please, engine 22, full service. Thank you.
Engine 22, full service.
Department 22, checked all the way into Willard sector on the westbound side. Nothing stood out.
Received. Nothing stood out.
Engine 24, aid response, 924 North 143 Street.
Engine 24, 924 North 143 Street.
Lincoln Sector theft call Northeast North Gateway and 5 Avenue Northeast on the southeast corner.
Request from SPD on scene, adult female assault without weapons.
A male who stole the caller's laptop.
Is the scene secure?
Earlier today is currently outside the gym, possibly intoxicated or high. Northeast North Gateway and 5 Avenue Northeast on the southeast corner.
Affirmative, engine 24, scene is secure. Engine 30, aid response, 1911, 22 Avenue South.
Engine 30, 1911, 22 Avenue South.
Clean sector for recovery at 500 Harrison Street.
59-year-old male assault without weapon, not ongoing, minor injury.
K92, 950. Good night.
Copy. Have a good night. Is there a sergeant who can call radio?
3-1 copy.
Engine 30, be advised your patient will be in the lobby.
For Toyota Safety Connect, there's a silver Toyota 4Runner SUV that's tracking to this location. It shows stationary, and then it's occupied. It's 216 Paul Boy Robert. It's an Oregon plated and verified to Callisto, and it's showing as a rental vehicle.
Charlie 33, is it a newer vehicle or is it an older one?
At 500 Harrison.
Dispatch 320. Are you clear at Graceville?
Going through what's over.
Yeah, I'm just about to clear.
98100. He just says gray Nissan hatchback. He didn't have the license plate, so I can't tell what year and couldn't find it yet.
Copy.
Received. And just to clarify, there is no damage to the victim vehicle that we're finding.
Received no damage to the vehicle.
Charlie 01 is in the alley to the east of the 1800 block. Unoccupied.
3-1, copy.
Received an alley to the east, unoccupied. Ring sector threats 9554 Del Ridge Way southwest at Max's Triangle Pub. There's a male refusing to leave. Pushed a customer. There's no injuries. Also threatened to kill people and is very intoxicated. 9554 Del Ridge Way southwest. Charlie, I won't go ahead.
Harry Charlie 10290.